can be converted into equations in two variables, and that's what we call it as equation reducible to pair of linear equations. How we have to reduce it, I'll tell you. For example, you have to take this 1 by root x, you take it as u. 1 by root x, you take it as u. 1 by root y, you take it as v. So if I do so, what happens? Let us check it out. See here, what happens here is this becomes 2u plus this becomes 3v is equal to 2. Now this I'll call it as third equation. So 1 by root x I have taken it as u, 1 by root y I have taken it as v. Now the same thing if I do here, instead of 1 by root x if I put u, then this becomes 4u. And again 1 by root y if I take it as v, then it becomes minus 9v is equal to minus 1. This I'll call it as fourth equation. Now children, originally the equation did not appear to be in two variables. Now it has been converted into two variables, that is u and v, by substituting 1 by root x as u and 1 by root y as v. Now I'll use my common sense here. See, I want to eliminate v. See, if I want to eliminate v, check the coefficients of v here. The coefficient of v is 3 here and the coefficient of v is 9 here. So simply if I multiply this equation by 3, my problem will be solved. How? Just see here, 3 into 2. If I multiply this 3 into 2, I'll get 6. 3 into 3, I'll get 9. 3 into 2, I'll get 6. Then this is 4u minus 9v is equal to minus 1. Now even if I don't change the sign also, directly the things are getting cancelled. So what I get here is 6 plus 4 is 10. So 10u is equal to 6 minus 1 is how much? 5. So children, if 10u is equal to 5, then 1u will be equal to 5 upon 10. So that means u is equal to 1 by 2. U is equal to 1 by 2. Suppose if I put this u is equal to 1 by 2 in the third equation or in the fourth equation, I will get the value of v. Let me say that I am putting it in this equation. Suppose if I put it in this equation, then 2 into, in place of u we have to put the value of u, plus 3v is equal to 2. So in place of u, you put the value of u as 1 by 2. This cancels here. So what I get is 1 plus 3v is equal to 2. If 1 plus 3v is equal to 2, then 3v will be equal to 2 minus 1. So that is 3v is equal to 1. So v is equal to 1 by 3. Now children, you might be wondering, sir, you are asked to calculate the value of x and y, and you are calculating the value of u and v. Yeah, I know that. So what I'll do is u is equal to 1 by 2, v is equal to 1 by 3. What I'll do is re-put. I will re-put this u is equal to 1 by root x. V is equal to 1 by root y. If I do so, then what will happen is 1 by root x is equal to 1 by 2 and 1 by root y is equal to 1 by 3. Now if I take the reciprocal of it, what I will get is root x is equal to 2, or I can say root x by 1 is equal to 2 by 1. Root y by 1 is equal to 3 by 1. So that means root x is equal to 2 and root y is equal to 3. If I square it, then what I'll get is square of root x is x and square of 2 is 4. square of root y is y and square root of 3 is 9. So children, this way we can solve the problem. Let us take up the second example. In the second example, you can see 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 2. 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 is equal to 1. Now again the same thing we have to do. Put 1 by x minus 1 as u and 1 by y minus 2 as v. So this formula is fixed. In order to reduce an equation to pair of linear equations into variable, this formula is fixed. So after doing that, what happens is this equation becomes 5u plus 1v is equal to 2. This I will call it as third equation. And that equation will become 6u minus 3v is equal to 1. This I will call it as fourth equation. Now again, see here, if at all I have to solve this problem, then what I will have to do is, the coefficient of v is 3 and the coefficient of v is 1 here. So what I will do is, I will multiply this equation by 3. If I do so, what I get is 3 into 5 is 15u, 3 into v is 3v, 3 into 2 is 6. Then this equation is 6u minus 3v is equal to 1. Plus 3v minus 3v, they cancels with each other. So 15u plus 6u is 21u is equal to 7. So if 21u is equal to 7, then u is equal to 7 by 21, or rather I'll say 7u, 7 1 ja 7, 7 3 ja 21. So what I got here is u is equal to 1 by 3. Now this u is equal to 1 by 3, I'll have to put in any of the two equations. See, what I'll think is, instead of putting u is equal to 1 by 3 in the third equation, I'll put this u is equal to 1 by 3 in the fourth equation, because 3 and 6 can be cancelled. How? Just see here, 6 into minus 3v is equal to 1. So wherever you find u, just put it as 1 by 3. By doing so, what will happen is, it can be cancelled very easily. So this becomes 2 minus 3v is equal to 1. 2 minus 3v is equal to 1. That means minus 3v is equal to 1 minus 2. Or minus 3v is equal to minus 1. Or 1 plus v by this one. V is equal to minus 1 by minus 3. Or I will get V is equal to 1 by 3. So now what I have got is, U also have got 1 by 3, V also have got 1 by 3, but nobody has asked us to find out the value of U and V. So what I do here is, I write U is equal to 1 by 3 here, I write V is equal to 1 by 3 here, and then I re-put U is equal to 1 by x minus 1, V is equal to 1 by y minus 2. If I do so, then what I will get is 1 by x minus 1 is equal to 1 by 3, and 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 1 by 3. If I take the reciprocal, then x minus 1 is equal to 3 and y minus 2 is equal to 3. So x is equal to 3 plus 1. So that means y is equal to 3 plus 2. And children, x is equal to 3 plus 1 means x is equal to 4. And y is equal to 3 plus 2 means y is equal to 5. So this is the solution for this problem. Now let us see how we can solve this equation 7x minus 2y by xy is equal to 5. See here, instead of subtracting 2y from 7x and then dividing by xy, what I write is, I can write the same equation in this way. 7x by xy minus 2y by xy is equal to 5. Again, if I take the LCM, then again I will be reaching back to the same step. Instead of subtracting and dividing, I am dividing and subtracting. If I do so, this x cancels with x. So what I get is 7 by y, this y cancels with y, minus 2 by x is equal to 5. Now here also, instead of adding these two and dividing by xy, I will first divide and then add it. So if I do so, what I will get, let us see. See here, again x cancels with x and here y cancels with y. So I will be getting here 8 by y plus 7 by x is equal to 15. This I will call it as third equation and this I will call it as fourth equation. Again the same problem. When you see this problem, you feel that, sir, it is not a linear equation in two variables. What to do, sir? Yes, there is a solution for that. What solution is that? Put 1 by y is equal to u. Wherever you get 1 by y, you put u. And wherever you get 1 by x, you put v. So if you do so, then what will happen is, this equation will become 7u. This equation will become 7u minus 2v is equal to 5. This I will call it as equation number 5. Here, this equation will become 8u plus 7v is equal to 15. This I will call it as equation number 6. Now if I try to solve these two equations, let us see what I can do. See, if I have to cancel the common terms, let us say I want to eliminate v. If I want to eliminate v, then the coefficient of v is 2 here, coefficient of v is 7 here. So I will take the LCM of 7 and 2. LCM of 7 and 2 is 14. So this equation I will multiply by 7 and this equation I will multiply by 2. If I do so, what I will get? Let us see. 7 into 7 is 49. 7 into 2 is 14. And 7 into 5 is 35. I repeat again. 7 7s are 49. 7 2s are 14. 7 5s are 35. This becomes 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16. 2 7s are 14. And 15 2s are 30. Now here children, I need not have to change the sign also, because minus 14v plus 14v is getting cancelled of its own. So finally what I get here is 65u is equal to 65. So that means u is equal to 65 by 65. So that means u is equal to 1. Now children, if I put this u is equal to 1 in any of the 5th or 6th equation, I will get the solution of v. Suppose if I say that 7 into u minus 2v is equal to 5. What I have done is, I am putting this value of u in 5th equation. If I do so, then what will happen is, in place of u, I will put here 1. 7 into 1 minus 2v is equal to 5. So 7 into 1 is 7 minus 2v is equal to 5. So if I transpose this 5 towards the left side, then it becomes 7 minus 5 is equal to 2v. That means 7 minus 5 is 2. 2 is equal to 2v. So 2 divided by 2 is equal to v. So that means v is equal to 1. V is equal to 1. Again the same question. Sir, we want the value of x and y. You have given us the value of u and v. Yes, I know that. I am going to come to that point now. See here, u is equal to, what our equation says? U is equal to 1. U is equal to 1. V is equal to 1. Here again I will re-put. What I should re-put? I should re-put u as 1 by y, u as 1 by y, and v as 1 by x. If I do so, then in place of u, I will be writing here 1 by y is equal to 1. In place of v, I will be writing 1 by x is equal to 1. And children, if I take the reciprocal of x by 1 and y by 1, I am sure you can tell me that very easily. Y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 are the two solutions for these two pairs of linear equations in two variables. So I hope you understood. Wherever you are finding 1 by x, you have to put u or v, whatever. In the last problems we have put 1 by x as u. It doesn't make difference. So I have put here 1 by u as 1 by y as u and 1 by x as v. So this is the solution. I hope you understood.